Why would he put sticks over the girls? I'm a criminal profiler, and I can tell you, I have no idea. You know why? Because I'm not committing that crime. It's not my fantasy. People think somehow criminal profiles get into the heads of all serial killers and stuff, and we know exactly why they do whatever they do. No, we don't. And if we say we do, we're lying because it sounds cool. If I go, oh, for him, the piling of the sticks upon the girls, it meant to him that he had encaged them. Oh, or some people, oh, maybe he felt guilty. No, the person who killed these girls does not feel guilty about anything. I guarantee you that. So that's a psychopath and a half. Not going to feel guilty. So when people say, oh, the serial killer put the blanket over the woman's head because he felt bad. No, he didn't. He might have covered her up because he didn't want people looking through the window to see a dead body there. He might have done it because he said, you done. Haha. You know, you thought you're pretty. Can't even see you now. I don't know because I'm not there and I'm not them, but guilt is not part of it. So was he covering up, putting sticks on them because he was intending to cover up their bodies more? Even though they were supposed to be in that area and everybody knew they were going to be in that area, so kind of waste of time. But who knows? I don't know why he did it, rich guy, but he did it. And it's not important to actually try to figure it out. And even if you caught the right guy, if it's Alan or somebody else, and you said, why did you put those sticks? Since the guy's a psychopath, half the time he'll lie to you. Oh, I did that because, yeah, okay. And we're supposed to believe you. Why? It doesn't matter. The only time it would matter is if the sticks were cut in a certain way that the killer also cut sticks on another occasion, or he used sticks at that location that he had at his house, as if it were actual evidence that would link to the killer, then it would matter. On occasion, when a killer does the rare signature thing, which is overplayed in Hollywood, there's a difference between MO and signature. MO is modus operandi or method of operation, something you do to commit the crime. The girls' throats were cut. That kills them. That's theoretically MO. But signature is something they do just for their own pleasure, and it's just part of their fantasy. Well, cutting the throat should be the same thing. So I don't know. You know, pick which one you want. But if they do something particularly unusual, there was a Korean serial killer who stuck peaches up the vaginas of his victims. That's unusual. Why did he do that? I don't know. Maybe he had a lot of peaches. Again, I don't know. But he did that. Now, the usefulness of that is if you find a woman with a peach upper, you can say, must be the same dude, as long as you didn't get that information out to the community, right? So there are the rare times when the killer does something so unique that it helps link crimes. The majority of the time, most serial killers do such basic stuff. They jump out of the bushes, they strangle a woman, rape her, and then they walk away. And you can't tell one, you could have 10 women with you can go to VICAP, the FBI thing, and you try to link the crimes together. You find, like, across the nation, 50 women who were all strangled and raped and left by the side of a bike path. You could have 50 different serial killers because it's just basic. On the other hand, some of those might be linked, but who knows? And then just because a person strangles doesn't mean the next time they won't stab the person instead. Like, man, when I strangled her, she like ripped at me. I don't like that. Next time I'm just going to. So the MO changes. So it's a little more complicated than people think, and way less useful the majority of the time than people think as well. So motive a lot of times is all I can ever say, which I can say 100% of the time is true. Serial killers love power and control, and they want to play out their fantasy. To them, it's fun. This is a big fat thrill because they get to do something that is, they're going to do this thing that they're playing God with somebody's life, and they're doing something so horrific and so awful, and they get to see the fear and terror on the faces of their victims. They like that. I can tell you that.